much to my surprise, we've had a request to do more wrestling.
It's weird.
I know it's weird.
Shouldn't be any surprise at all. Everybody loves fake sports.
And so, per the request, we're going to do a watch along of a match. We're not going to do a whole show. We're going to do a match. It's going to be from the 2005 SummerSlam. The match, Hulk Hogan and Shawn Michaels.
Masterpiece.
Masterpiece of
overselling.
Over carnying. A real carny job.
Yeah.
Two of the greatest carnival workers of all time trying to out-carny one another in a fashion really making an ass out of anyone who paid for this match.
Only one of these guys is aware that he's out trying to out-carny the other one.
The other one doesn't even know?
I think the other one doesn't care because he's getting his way.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I thought you said this was a good match.
It's going to be good for us.
It's going to be good for commentary, I think.
Yeah.
It'll be good for the casual viewer who wants to be entertained in maybe a very specific way. I think you'll enjoy this match, but not like you would enjoy like a...
I don't get a lot of enjoyment.
Tim doesn't enjoy shit unless the mime's on the screen.
The mime being Sting. The mime. That was one of the funniest things I'd ever heard in my life. Referring to Sting as the mime.
I do. I mean, Hulk Hogan's kind of cool. I like that he's bald, but he's still got some hair.
Yeah,
and it it flows.
Yep. It's like my dad.
So yeah, SummerSlam 2005, Shawn Michaels and Hulk Hogan. We're back. We're doing a watch along.
2005, past the prime of professional wrestling.
Definitely. Yes. The prime of professional wrestling was in the late 90s and the beginning of the millennium. By 2005, it was something where fans were kind of clamoring for it to be better.
Oh.
You know, like wanting it to be better, but still watching it. And then, I mean, they've been slowly all falling off the cliff.
Ever since 2001, they've been declining steadily.
Yeah.
And this is, but there was like pockets of like entertainment somewhere in there where you're like, oh, maybe it's gonna get better, and then it would be like, oh no, they were just doing that to get me excited and to try to pay for something, right, and then ditch me and treat me like a piece of shit and call me a bitch.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
God bless you.
Thank you. So after this,
so this is still leagues better than the current crop of dog shit.
Well, and this is you'll see.
You can't. You'll see what we mean. This match is not an example, really, of anything, even in the time of 2005.
I love that Tim has no clue what's going on.
I don't even know. He might not even realize. No.
Oh, he'll know. He'll know.
Okay, so our time code right now, because the Peacock doesn't break down match by match, is 2 hours, 19 minutes, and 51 seconds. The SummerSlam Live, it's kind of looking at the entranceway. We're paused here. We're going to go take a quick break. We'll be right back with the watch along of Hogan and Shawn Michaels in 2005. We'll be right back. So
we got like a fucking pop hit here,
right? We need to find a mumble rapper and be like, "We wrote this for you."
Think it didn't have a bit.
See thick, doon. Think it didn't have a bit. Doon.
We just need a good bass riff.
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
G-thick.
Boom, boom, boom.
Thicker than the ever been.
She thick. Boom, boom.
Thick.
Thicker than the average bit.
She
boom,
thick,
boom,
thick,
boom,
thick,
boom.
thicker than the
Boom,
average bit.
boom. She thick. Thicker than the average bit. She thick. Down. Thicker than the average bit. She thick. Dun, dun, dun. Thicker than the average bit. All right. All right. Here we go.
All right. Are we recording still?
Yes.
Have we been recording this whole time?
No.
Okay.
I did stop when Kirk said stop,
Oh, okay.
but I got the thick bit.
Good. That's
Yeah.
good.
Oh no.
All right.
All right, here we go. So
All right.
again, this is a 2 hours, 19 minutes, 51 seconds, SummerSlam 2005.
And when I say play, I'm gonna go like 3, 2, 1, play. And when I say play, that's when I'm hitting the enter button to play.
That's beautiful. I
Yeah.
like that.
So here we go. Ready, everyone?
Here we go.
3, 2,
2,
1, play.
And we're in.
So they're showing the crowd eagerly anticipating
There's a Hogan
entrance
Captain
of-
Crunch.
the participants.
The great Shawn Michaels, who is
See, this place looks packed and people look into it.
Oh yeah, it's really packed. I believe it's Toronto.
oh nice. They should really love Hulk Hogan here then.
Yeah,
I got
Canada.
the
Hogan's
looks.
big in like Eastern
Good
Canada.
job, the girls.
Toronto.
I got the moves. I love Shawn Michaels. He got me. Shawn Michaels is what really got me into wrestling.
He kind of looks like a male stripper.
That's his
Yeah.
whole gimmick. Is a
That's
male
why he's
stripper.
so
That's why
cool.
Burger got into him.
Right.
What are those things on him?
It's he's got like two sashes that are crossed over each other. I'm not exactly
They're
sure.
like
It's a-
little
it's- it's
shiny.
his-
He also has to pray to God.
It's his.
Oh.
It's his entrance vest.
He
his
loves
little,
being
like,
a whore and
costume.
Yeah, he loves being a whore, male stripper type character who's really into like Jesus and shit.
So
That's
like
interesting.
younger Shawn Michaels used to wear like the wrestling style spandex pants with like chaps. He'd come to the ring with chaps on. He'd take the chaps off. And then eventually he just morphed his pants into like these baggy where the chaps are built in to the pants.
Are those that's
That's
this?
them. Yeah, right there. So
There's
it's
like little white things with mirrors on them.
yeah, that's flashy. Just
your heart out,
flashy
girl.
costume shit.
Yeah, it looks like it should be against.
Look at
regular-
Lily
Ooh, who is
Garcia
that?
drinking him up.
Lillian Garcia.
She's not wearing a bra, is she?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I didn't see.
She's I think she's actually Sarah Jessica Parker's younger sister.
No.
Yeah, they both look like
No.
They both look
No, they don't. Lillian Garcia is a beautiful woman.
okay. So Sarah Jessica Parker's not. Look at that underbite. She looks like a gargoyle.
Oh my god, you are.
She's got great legs.
All right.
Then again, you like Shawn Michaels.
I think Shawn Michaels.
fucking
Shawn Michaels
crybaby.
after,
Shawn
his,
Michaels-
after his injury return in 2002 is.
He's got a man bun. He looks like
Awesome.
the a vegan workout guy.
Yeah. 2002 he was like he started aging really rapidly after he came back. 2002 he looked really good.
I like how
All
she's just standing. That's all she's there to do.
Well, she's there to announce their names.
Oh,
How long they're waiting to start Hogan's music.
They're milking it.
Great shit.
Milking the crowd, brother.
Huh?
Ooh.
Here we go. Wow, they're really milking it. I haven't seen this match in a while. Look at how beautiful his eyes are.
She's really got the 2005 look.
Here comes Hulk.
She certainly does.
Fake
Crowd
blonde hair
erupts.
with like red on the ends.
crashing down and it hurts inside. This is 20 years
Little white
after he
top.
slammed on. No. Andre
Pink
was
skirt.
86.
7.
87, no.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
she
but
did
basically,
announce.
though. Gotta be a man. I can't let it slide. I fucking love Hulk Hogan. I'm not a big fan of Terry Bollea. I think he's an asshole. Probably not a very good
Oh my
person.
god. Massive flag.
That's right. Salute the fucking flag.
Yeah, he doesn't pray. He salutes the fucking
Right.
flag.
Well, he does pray too.
Well, he also prays.
He
yeah.
says his prayers.
He says his prayers and he takes his vitamins.
Yes.
Oh.
And he always believes in himself.
He's got
And I told
silly
you
glasses on.
for very long. Hogan Knows Best. Was that the name of the show?
Yeah.
Man, he definitely came up with that title. What if we call it like Hogan Knows Best, dude? Because it's like, I know everything.
No, he didn't come up with it. Someone else came up with that, and then he loved it.
I love it. I love that. But I'm Hogan. Like, my wife, Linda's not Hogan.
They're all Boleas.
She's Boleas.
I'm the real
I'm Hogan,
I know
dude.
best, dude.
Yeah, and he's got kind of an old man body.
Well, he's old.
He's so brown.
How old is Hulk Hogan here?
Right here, he
Is
would
it
be
late 40s?
He would be, what's this, 2005?
Yeah, he's not
He would
even
be
that old.
50, like, he'd be over 50.
He's brown.
No, because that would make
He'd
him
be
over
52.
70. Oh.
He's brown.
That would make him like 70 now. Yeah.
He's no longer a white person.
He's 10.
Do instant research.
Hulk Hogan was born in 1953, so this would make him 52.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh wow.
Mr. Encyclopedia over here. Did I love seeing Hulk Hogan?
This is so
around this
silly.
time.
This was in the WWF, the way of them, like, creating history, like creating this idea that we've always wanted to see Shawn Michaels and Hulk Hogan face each other.
Right.
Which in reality, it's like never in a million years would I want to see this match. I never once was like, I want to see Shawn Michaels and Hulk Hogan.
It's a dream match.
This dream match.
It's been my dream.
It's like the same thing happened when The Rock and Hulk Hogan had their match, and it was like, oh, did we ever think we were going to see this? This is like Babe Ruth and Barry Bonds facing each other. And it's like, no, it's not. Because, like, I never once thought of The Rock and Hulk Hogan. I always thought of, like, Steve Austin and Hulk Hogan. Steve Austin and The Rock. Or Steve Austin and Goldberg, you know? Like, I never thought of The Rock and Goldberg or The Rock and Hogan. I never thought of Shawn Michaels and Hulk Hogan.
I love the Rock and Hulk Hogan match. That was the first WrestleMania I ever watched live all the way through.
And Hulk Hogan is kind of seeming like a douchebag.
Well, he's the good guy. You're supposed to like him right now.
He's just majorly threatening
All right, here they go. Finally, the bell's
before the
rung.
fight even begins. He seems like the aggressor.
Well, I mean, he's the big man.
The other guy's acting like he's... What is his name? Shawn Michaels?
Shawn Michaels, yeah, he's very cocky. He's the bad. So Shawn Michaels
He's
is the
cross-eyed.
heel.
He's
in
the
this-
cross-eyed guy.
He has a wandering eye. Oh man, Hulk Hogan is so cool.
They're looking around.
They're
soaking in
it's
the-
like they're doing kind of the Rock Hogan thing that
soaking
happened at
in
18.
the audience. Same town. So here we go. Test of
All right.
strength, and Shawn Michaels gets thrown like a super ball off of Hogan.
What a fool! Test of strength against Hulk Hogan.
Right. Hulk Hogan, known for his catch can style. They're circling here to tie up, and
More like catch as catch can't.
you're a catch cunt for making that joke. So Shawn Michaels, obviously really bouncy and bumpy in his... He's feeling
he's a
feeling
ragdoll.
good tonight. He's feeling loose and spry.
That's just how strong Hulk Hogan is. Hogan is like Hercules in the cartoon movie, the Disney movie, where he's like he tries to hang out with the other guys, but he just can't control his own strength.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Hogan.
That's Hogan?
Yeah, he doesn't
I don't
mean
even
to
know
throw
what-
Shawn Michaels around like a rag doll, but he can't limit his strength because his power
Who
is
is that in the
is
Disney?
beyond his own grasp. All right, Shawn Michaels.
There you go.
There, Hogan reversed the
gets
headlock.
headlock on. Michaels just flies out of the
Oh,
ring off a
gosh.
shoulder block from Hogan. And Michaels is visibly frustrated with the fact that Hogan is just so powerful. He has no remedy. Do you think Hogan knows now?
No.
Do you think Hogan is like
That Shawn is overselling.
right? Is he? Or you think maybe
No.
Hogan is? There has to be a point in this match where Hogan gets like, he's not oblivious.
Right. He's
So
gonna.
this is in the
I don't think it's yet. I think at this point you could say that Shawn's just a little overselling.
Oh. So this is the imaginary reality you're talking about, right?
No, the real reality of
Because they know who's going to win before the fight.
right.
Right.
But there's like
A lot of
there's
politics,
backstage.
politics going on in this match right now.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Because
Shawn Michaels is butthurt. Hulk Hogan is always able to kind of find a way to make himself see like he just goes flying over the rope there, and then he just
That's a silly.
yeah, there we go. So he's giving him the kicks in the sternum.
Oh, he's faking
Yeah.
it. Oh, and then he hurts himself.
So now he's way over the top.
So basically what happened was Hogan they get this match.
There it is.
Oh my God.
That was the spot right there.
That's the spike
Head
thing.
into the turnbuckle, and Michaels does a somersault.
The spot where what?
That's the spot where probably if in real world the Hulk Hogan was like, okay, this guy is going over the top on purpose to be an asshole.
Huh.
Michaels is upset because basically he wanted to win. It's fake. And he's mad that Hulk Hogan flexed his political muscle and was able to be told that he would be the winner.
There,
See,
there's
like shit
another
like
one.
this. Like,
What the fuck was that?
So, yeah,
Right.
so-
so he's going out there, and what he's doing right now is he is showing up Hulk Hogan.
He just fell down on his own like twice.
Right. He's showing up Hulk Hogan in the sense of overselling, as if, because everyone knows that Hulk Hogan's old and can't go anymore. And so by him doing this, it makes him look bad.
Making him look old and
And it makes him look bad because it looks ridiculous.
yeah.
It's not like he's going up against someone who's in their like peak physical condition and he's doing this, because then that would just make the guy look, wow, he's so powerful he can't do anything. This is clearly Shawn Michaels
it's
throwing
kind of
a-
like Orange Cassidy versus Jericho, right?
It's-
Because Jericho looks so stiff and old.
Oh well, in that sense, yeah. Orange Cassidy wasn't doing nearly what Shawn Michaels was doing in
No.
that, but like this,
But
I
he
mean,
didn't have to. It was just so bad. But this is, yeah.
You can see it in Hogan's eyes there, where he's just like, okay,
Dude,
This
being a
guy.
douche, dude.
but yeah, Shawn Michaels is just throwing a fit. And
He's having
took it into his own to do this.
Shawn Michaels is having maybe one of the longest temper tantrums that's ever occurred on television, where he's just, this whole thing is just a fit.
Yeah,
He's like a fit this entire time.
This is just
because it's
it's
that.
a temper tantrum dressed up as a fight.
Well, because he's doing nothing. He's technically doing nothing that can get him in trouble. You can't get mad at him because
It's not
what?
like he's not selling for
Yeah, it's
Hogan.
like, wait, is it? I sold too much? What do you mean I sold too much? I bounced around too much for him? So now there's a level of how much I'm allowed to bounce around, you know?
I was just doing the job.
Tantrum.
I was doing the
So
job.
is this like brought up often about this?
This match is known for being the night that Shawn Michaels upstaged Hulk Hogan by flying around like a bouncy ball.
Upstaged him by getting his ass kicked.
Like it's like that.
Like that kind of shit.
Yeah.
You watch a normal Shawn Michaels match, he does that. He does it really smooth, and it just looks like he's not like going way over the top. See, look at him.
Yeah, every bump is way over the top. Yeah, Hogan knows now.
Clearly irritated.
Yeah. He should start shooting.
And it's just like, it's so funny because Shawn Michaels is doing this. It's very masturbatory. Because this crowd it's not like this crowd is in on it with him and they're like, oh, this is so great. Look at what Shawn's doing. This whole crowd wants to see Hulk Hogan. So they're loving the fact that Hulk Hogan is beating up on this guy.
Yeah.
And Shawn Michaels is like, I mean, I'm sure there are people who are going, wow, he's kind of over the top. But like you can see, it seems to be a lot of casual looking people in there who are like, Hulk Hogan, Hulk Hogan. At this point, to be doing the Hulk Hogan thing, it would be like calling a wrestling show WrestleMania. You know, I got tickets to go to the WrestleMania on Saturday. And it's like,
really
WrestleMania is a show. You're going to see wrestling. These people are there and they're like, Hulk Hogan! I got a ticket to go see the Hulk Hogan fights. And so
Hulk Hogan looks like he's just kind of like not into it now. He's just kind of like, I'll do it.
Well, he's tuckered out, too.
All right, yeah.
And it's like, of all people, it's like Shawn Michaels was not a tough guy. He was not known as being someone who was this like legit kind of fighter man. So like, for him to be butthurt that like his whole attitude's like, you have the audacity to ask me to lose to Hulk Hogan. It's like, yeah, dude, like it's not like you have the only person to have any kind of ground legs to stand on against Hulk Hogan in the sense of like not wanting to do any work with him would be fucking Steve Austin and The Rock, I guess.
Well, what I heard was that Shawn Michaels wanted it to be like a three match.
Yeah,
deal,
Shawn
like
Michaels wanted it to be a thing where he got to beat Hulk Hogan.
Yeah,
and then he would lose. So it's like, oh yeah, I'll do it to Hulk Hogan, but he has to lose to me one time. I'll lose to him twice, but he has to lose to me one time. Hogan said, to quote the Great Laps Fan podcast, Hulk Hogan said, Section 11, subparagraph E.
Yeah.
Brother.
Dude.
I don't like that. So Shawn was mad about it. And then he got to the point where Hogan was like, yeah, never mind. Let's not do a trilogy.
Yeah.
Or it was like that kind of, or how about I beat you in the second match, then we have a cage match and I beat you again.
Yeah. Dude, those fists were pretty stiff, dude.
Those fists are pretty stiff.
Oh, there he did. He got some
Hulk
juice.
Hogan bleeding everywhere. This Danny DeVito head is covered.
Oh no!
That's
What
a
a
lot
clown!
of blood. Makes sense why the ref stopped it.
Yeah. Hogan's breathing heavy to try to get the blood flow.
That was hard way. Those were from those were yeah. That was a shoot, Shawn Michaels. But
Shawn Michaels went into business on his own.
Yep, really
Busted me open, brother.
Busted him open hard. How could you not pity Hogan? Oh, look at that pathetic man. That's sad.
He looks confused.
This is a confused, sad, doting old man.
He's got blood in his white mustache.
It's like Captain Picard. He's just adrift in space.
He's very confused. Why?
Why, dude?
Why you beat me so bad, brother?
Why do you hurt me, brother?
Why are you hurting me, dude? What?
Even the look on Michael's face right here with like the grit on his it's just such a you're a son of a bitch.
Such
You're
a petty
piece of shit.
bitch.
This is fake.
It's not real. Especially, he really shouldn't have too much problem. Since after he won the title in 2002 and then lost it, like, immediately, and he never won the title again. Like, he was always getting his ass kicked. So why have such a big problem with this whole Hogan thing?
Because Michaels is known to be one of the few people to have Vince McMahon in his pocket. And the other one is Terry Hulk Hogan.
Okay.
And it's a matter of, you know, that way of trying to, you know, out-weasel the next, or to show like, oh well, I'm really the top. I'm Vince's, you know, guy.
Look at Shawn here. Look at him. Look at his face.
Move.
He looks ridiculous. What a fucking asshole.
He like shakes his legs and seizures out.
Yep.
Who is he counting down for?
It's kind of as if they're gonna actually end the match with these guys.
Yeah, in fake wrestling land, the rules are like both the guys are down for a 10 count, then it's a draw. Yeah. So
It's like in a Rocky. It's like in a Rocky movie when both guys get knocked down and the referee starts counting. Oh, here comes Shawn. He's going to do his.
There we go. Oh, my back. Oh, he's not doing that here.
He was just
Of course not, because
he's just acting like his back hurt, and then he just does a fucking
not hurt.
Oh, then he touched it.
He did break his back though.
No, he didn't.
No,
he's a drug addict.
Remember when he lost his smile?
He's a drug addict who got sent away.
He lost his smile.
Here comes a beautiful elbow. Only Shawn Michaels.
I have a message at the end of this match, by the way. Remind me, there's a message I have.
Okay. Oh.
Outside of this, that's off topic.
Hulk Hogan just jumped right up.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's hulking up. Here's where the most egregious, I think, of some of the Michaels actions happen. Oh wait,
Take out the ref.
Shawn Michaels will probably kick right up.
Oh, hurry while the ref's down.
There's gonna be some sort of squeeze or something between Hogan and Michaels. Their hands are touching each other.
Yeah.
One of them's gonna
Somebody's
signal
gonna
to the
signal
other.
something.
Oh.
Oh no, Shawn's just gonna kip right up again. Haha. Good shit. Shawn Michaels is the man. He really knows how to kick an old man's ass.
I still don't get it. Like I've never understood the appeal of Shawn Michaels ever. Even as a little kid, I didn't get it. I was like, why do you want the guy who's like dancing around like a fruit? What makes him tough? There's nothing that makes him tough.
I don't know how I feel
it's
about
not that
this.
he's tough. It's that he's cool.
But that doesn't make him. Okay. So Orange Cassidy is cool.
Orange Cassidy only fakes cool. He only
Shawn Michaels
cosplays as
Shawn
somebody
Michaels is cosplaying cool. Shawn Michaels doesn't know how to dance.
I know. That's what makes him so cool.
He's not cool.
He's totally cool. He dances even though he can't because he's brave.
No, he doesn't because that's what his character is supposed to be doing.
Kenny Omega is cool.
No. It's that Shawn Michaels is cool. That's why he would wear sunglasses.
Right, just like Orange Cassidy.
And have a bodyguard.
Shawn Michaels is no different than Orange Cassidy.
That is absurd.
No,
That's an
I've
absurd
never
statement.
seen I've even seen Orange Cassidy do the nip up with his hands in his pocket, so that's even more impressive than Shawn Michaels, because Shawn Michaels would use his arms to bounce him. So actually, I'm going to go on record right now and say that personally, I believe Orange Cassidy is better than Shawn Michaels.
That's one of the most rotten things I've ever heard be said.
And I don't know if I
could. I don't know if I could agree with that.
Why don't you ask Stone Cold Steve Austin what he thinks about that absurd, evil statement that you just made?
It's not evil.
It is.
How is it evil?
What you said was rape.
Wahlberger, who do you think is actually cool currently? What is it? The Mime's little skater buddy?
I don't know. He's not cool at all. He's a
cool.
dork.
Isn't that Punk dude back?
Yeah, but he's lost his cool already, and I never thought he was cool because CM Punk's an asshole.
No one liked him.
Oh, there goes the ref again. There goes another ref getting his ass kicked.
Get another one in there. Wait, do they have two? Yes, they look like they're twins.
Yeah, all the refs look the same to me. Every time I see like a bunch of referees, it's like I'm walking down like Chinatown.
It's funny because, well, I guess in this they're trying to make the refs like not stand out, so that the fighters stand out more. But in like UFC, the refs are like they have that guy with a giant beard.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Well, they want refs
like
in WWF to look smaller.
Recognizable. Yeah, they have recognizable refs.
Because here they. Oh, low blow by Shawn Michaels. Look at that.
What the hell?
Somebody knows how to wrestle. Yeah, they want in WWF. They want the refs to be a little smaller, so that it makes the wrestlers.
Oh yeah,
look bigger.
I bet those guys are like 5'6".
Yeah, the refs are like 4'11". They're like dwarfs.
Oh really?
Yeah. No.
They like to take
But,
naps
like,
on the job too. Apparently.
What would they bill Shawn Michaels at? 6'2"?
No.
6 foot.
Yeah.
He's really like 5'9", 5'10". Hulk Hogan is not 6'10" like they used to say.
No, they always said he was 6'7".
Yeah, whatever.
What is he?
Probably like 6'3", 6'4". But I think at one
Terrible chair shot, horrible
He
camera
has
cuts.
had-
Kind of touched the top of his head.
I believe he has had a hip replacement surgery though, which probably made him shorter.
Yeah, that's true.
I think at one time in his life he was closer to 6'7". Orange Cassidy
beautiful
at the
elbow
top
drop.
with an elbow
Look
drop.
at that. Gorgeous Shawn
It's
Michaels.
a great elbow drop because.
Why is Hulk Hogan's just like seizuring?
But don't you get it? It's a great elbow drop because he holds his arm out straight and then hits the middle of his elbow as he's coming down, and so it does things, I guess, for the elbow. It's the only reason why anyone makes
creates
a big deal
momentum.
about. No, it's stupid. It's just a flashy move.
It's just flair.
It's just a flare that is unneeded.
Yeah.
Randy Savage did it better than he did, and didn't have to do any of that shit.
What's he doing?
Shawn Michaels is Orange Cassidy. It's the same thing. Shawn Michaels, again, what is he doing right here? He's stomping down
I admit, I do not like the stomp.
as a way to pander to the audience.
Right.
To get them to clap along before he does his leg slap.
Oh, he's going to shove him straight up in the air.
And then he's going to fly out of the ring.
He's just
No!
he's hulking up again.
Oh, this is the real Hulk up.
Yeah, here's the real
Like
Hulk
the
up.
real Hulk up. You know, hear the when he points at the crowd at Michaels, the crowd will erupt.
Oh, look at
Here,
how
listen.
frustrated Michaels is.
Listen in right here.
I'm-
Here it comes. Here it comes. Right after this
One
hit.
last hit. Yep. Boom.
Ooh, the whole crowd yells, "You!" And here's 3 punches.
2, 3.
He's gonna send him
Irish
into the
whip off
ropes.
the ropes.
Hit him
Big
with a
boot.
boot. Then Michaels is going to stand up and flop around like an
Whoa!
asshole.
Wow. That was goofy as shit. Now he's just like,
Oh yeah, now Hogan's doing this to be like, hey,
Yeah.
this guy dude can lay here all
Yep.
fucking day.
You're going to lay here all fucking day for a
Yep.
boot from me, you
Goddamn.
little prick.
Good for you.
Good for
Hulk
you,
Hogan.
Terry. That's why-
Boom.
And Hogan wins.
There's that dream match that everybody was waiting for.
I think the most important thing about what we just did is that we were able to make a perfect correlation between Shawn Michaels and Orange Cassidy.
I really don't think Burger's
So
happy with that
inappropriate.
one. But
I don't think that's appropriate at all.
I stand by that. I'm going to dedicate the rest of whatever ounce of somewhat wrestling fandom I have into comparing them constantly to point out to people that the two of them make no difference. Makes no difference between the two of them. Absolutely.
There is
none.
so much difference.
This guy's like flashy, and Orange Cassidy's like tries to be like bashful about how cool he is.
Yeah,
like he doesn't care.
But
Yeah,
he does
he's-
flashy moves eventually.
Yeah, but with Shawn, like, there's certain things Shawn Michaels does that you could say it doesn't make a lot of sense, like stomping your foot, which could basically alert your opponent that you're going for your finish. But Orange Cassidy with the leg kicks
what's this?
and the fucking the
back in the
lackadaisical
ring.
bullshit. Oh, come on. Here we go. They're gonna have a shoot fight. See how great Shawn Michaels is? Respectful, extending his hand for a handshake.
It's being a man right there.
This wasn't in the script. This is Shawn Michaels trying to do another dig on him.
Are you sure?
No, but
I'm sure they planned.
I bet
to
you
have
Hulk
them
Hogan
shake.
is squeezing the shit out of his hand right now, trying to break it with this handshake. Or maybe not. Maybe Hulk Hogan's like, "Thank you, brother. Thank you for selling so fucking good, dude."
I don't think he's that oblivious.
Maybe, yeah, but Hogan is a lunatic, so he might be thinking the whole time. He's like, "Dude, this fucker's Shawn Michaels knows how to sell, dude. Like, finally,
That's what I always wanted.
this is how Andre should have sold."
This is exactly how everyone should sell, brother. Take a watch at Shawn Michaels, dude. What he does for me, brother.
Dude, what he did for me,
I could have won the championship.
I can't.
I mean, shit.
Like, what did I do?
Like, what did I do
to deserve that?
So there's Hulk Hogan posing in front of the Toronto crowd.
3 years after WrestleMania 18,
So I'm
which is in
gonna-
Toronto.
I'm gonna
Did
real
you have
quick
a
before we're
message?
done. I have a message.
Well, that's right.
It came out this week that Ric Flair is starting to train for a return to professional wrestling.
Yes, I saw that.
And I just would like to say that someone needs to stop that man. Because it's so.
How old is he?
He's got to be in his 70s.
72, I think. 72 or 73.
He's so outwarmed his welcome already
Yeah.
that another run and a bunch of like podunk shitty indie shows.
He's gonna be like the Biden of wrestling.
He nailed it.
my point is like Ric Flair just does like he's gonna die in the ring.
Yeah.
And
He's going to be like the
it's
wrestler
gotten
in the
to
movie.
It's gotten to the point now with Ric Flair that you think about like people who died or like he would have been better off dying in that plane wreck that happened all those years ago. Because
He
in
looks
the
so,
70s.
He looks really, really old.
yeah, so
He
Yeah,
looks
but
so old. Like
He's what these people need to have more dignity as they age. Like Neil Peart from Rush, who when he reached like after their tour in 2013 or whatever, he said, "I'm retiring. I'm never playing drums again ever." because I don't want to get to a point where I'm not at my peak anymore. I want to retire at my peak and then be done.
And Ric Flair was well past his peak when Vince McMahon gave him a send-off that was pretty much taught Vince to never do it for anyone else again. He kind of
against Shawn Michaels,
but the whole pageantry around the entire event.
Mm-hmm.
And then Ric Flair came back after that, and it was just
not just that, he went to a different company and wrestled.
Well, right, that's what I'm saying. He came back after that and he did more shit, and it just the guy is a real piece of shit. He's a real piece of shit. So
he just loves what he does. He loves the art.
He's just a piece of shit who needs money because he's always getting divorced every 15 minutes. He's a piece of shit, and he deserves whatever happens to him. But really, if no one knows better to tell him to stop, he really deserves what happens to him.
I just think that's how much
it for us. Conversation over. Ric Flair's a piece of shit.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks for the watch along, everyone. Tune in again next time for maybe a Ric Flair match.